Friday night. It's 8:30, 8:40. Our employees all left at 5 on Friday. Jeff was here till 6-ish or so, I don't know. But we've just been here in the last 3 hours clipping and cleaning. Go do your stuff. Clipping and cleaning. And I realized we didn't go to the snake trailer today. And not a big deal, skip a day, but it's the rats over there that we really got to go and just look at. So we're going to go over and skip feeding greens and veggies today to the dragons. We're just going to give crickets. I'm going to make sure everybody's topped off with fresh water because the crickets will get in the water bowl. And then we run it real hot in there. It's like fucking 90 degrees in that room. And which is nowhere, like when you walk in the room up high at head level, it's, 90 degrees. Down on the floor, it's, you're lucky if it's 80. And we've got reptiles, we got racks all the way top to bottom. So we're going to skip veggies, give crickets, make sure everybody's got water. And I just thought, while I got the Dodge out there warming up before we go, I'm just going to come through here and shoot a video. And we just did active shooter bags today in Coyote. They're online. You can use code BUYNOWSHIPNOW. Inventory is set, so it's correct. If it'll let you buy it, we have it on those. Same with the black clothes bags. I believe same with stacked micro rigs. Same with Coyote 12 gauge, Highlander AKM4s, multicam black AKM4s, and Woodland AKM4s. Inventory is correct, set on those items. Use code BUYNOWSHIPNOW. They'll ship Monday, and it'll give you free shipping. So when we do the live feeds and people ask, business advice, or like, how do you do it? Like, what do you do? Well, the thing is, you just be fucking consistent. And when you're done doing it, you do it some more. And when you don't feel like doing it, you do it some more. And this is just an example of that. I had a minute, I thought I'd show that. And it's, 8:30. Amanda's here cutting out. It's not even important shit at this point right now. It's important. They're just fucking cocks. They're free cocks. That's what she's doing for hours. But every one of these sale codes comes with a free cock. So while you're like, oh, it's a fucking little chicken, it is. But all of these orders right here are all waiting on a fucking chicken. Wipe that screen off in case. I know you guys don't like this phone. I don't like using the phone either for this. And I always forget to turn it sideways when I turn it on. And to me, it looks normal when I do, but to you guys, it goes sideways. So that's the deal. Like, if you're watching this in your home right now and you don't have what you want, well, then you're not in the right fucking place. If you're watching this from the comfort of your fucking castle and you're in your nice fucking, beaver blanket covered bed and you're watching your fucking 85-inch TV because your room is 30 feet long and you have everything you want and you don't ever want for anything and you're able to do everything you want for your family and fucking take off work when you want to, then you're in the right place right now. But if you're watching this and you're doing anything other than fucking hustling, and you don't have what you want, well, then that's your own fault. And that was the point to this video. Everybody is always like, what piece of business advice would you give me? Do what you love. If you're willing to do it for free, that's the thing you should be doing. When you're at work and you're getting paid, or you're out doing something, having fun, and there's that one thing you're still thinking about that you'd rather be doing, that's your passion. Then you need to figure out how to make money. And number 2 is just work. None of it happens overnight. I've been doing this 27 years. 27 years. I'm in a 16,000 foot building right now. I've only been in here 2 years on 10 acres of property. Before this, we were in a fucking falling down shack up the road. We still have that. We still have that building. We have both buildings on the property. We use them for storage. But this just happened. I could have done it earlier. I mean, it wasn't important. When I moved to Tennessee, we didn't want to do all this shit. It was the shit talkers telling us we were going to fail and go out of business. And I'm like, oh yeah, motherfucker? Well, I'll go buy a fucking Porsche tomorrow. And I did. And then I had to figure out how to pay for all that shit. Because I spent my money that was saved to live off of to do that, which was stupid, but it worked. It's all about, fuck you. And I did it. And then we used that dude's name for a coupon code. And we just kept going and going and going. And yeah, it's Friday night. But we're fucking hustling. And it pays. And we'll work here. We'll be here till midnight tonight doing this. And that's the thing. When dudes are like, well, how do you do it? How do you do this? Well, this is how we do it. Like, I have spent the last 2 hours standing at this table, clipping threads and putting 550 cord on these bags and those brown bags up here. And Sebastian did all those brown ones. And we've got another bin of black bags and another bin of black bags. And he's got more of them over there. This right here, this is a minimum wage job. I'm not making $200 to prototype. I'm not sitting here. I'm doing the bare minimum job in this business so that we can ship all these bags and so that we're not as far behind on Monday. This job, it's not fun. I'm sitting here listening to fucking the iPad, and it dawned on me we need to go feed these animals, which we're headed to do right now. And I just took this minute to do that video, but that's what it comes down to. If you don't have what you want, how are you having time to watch this video right now?